Ooh, fly man ran.
One 2.3 to be home of the Breakfast Club. What it do? What's poppin'? Cincinnati, your boy the Taryn Bland back kicking it with y'all on this Saturday night. How y'all feeling out there? As promised, joining me live in studio, I got an OG in this DJ game, a pioneer in the Cincinnati rap game for sure. If you're an artist DJ, there's no way you don't know who this man is. You had to hit him up. I ain't gonna call him a gatekeeper, but he has that type of power. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the one and only DJ Drizzle joining me in the building. DJ Drizzle, how you feeling out there, brother?
Good, I'm good. What's up with you, brother?
Blessed, black, highly favored, man. Nice pleasure meeting you in person. You know, we chopped it up online and everything. So let's go and get the whole origin story out before we dive into some real conversation.
Right.
What made you want to pursue a career and become a DJ and hop in this music game?
I mean, I was doing music, you know, just playing music. I ain't gonna say doing music, but I was playing music in middle school. My uncle was a DJ, and you know, I was always into the music. And then as I got older, I started hearing local rap music, and I was like, dang, man, I'm like, these dudes pretty dope. I was like, but ain't nobody else hearing it. You know, and I just really dug deep into it because I wanted to see why our music wasn't making it out of Cincinnati.
Have you found that answer out yet?
Yeah, promo, man, promo. That's all it is promo.
What was your earliest memories like when you was coming up trying to find out these answers? Like, who was some of the early artists that you remember?
Zarnock, K. Riley. You know, K. Riley bringing Gucci Man to Eden Park really was like, oh man, like we there, but we not there.
Yeah. So
that really made me start pushing local music a lot more when I seen that.
I feel like we had we had a lot of those moments where it seems like we right there to kick the door down, but then for whatever reason, that artist who was hot, it's just like there's something happened. I ain't gonna speak. I don't know what happened, but something just happened. Like they fall back. Like, right. You got an answer for that, or you know, like?
I mean, it'd be the business of music. Mm-hmm. You know, like we hear the music, we see it, we shoot the videos, we do all that. But when I left to see what it really was, it was the business that was making people stay around and keep going. The investment, like the promo, it was just like maybe that song didn't work, but they didn't stop. But we kept getting new songs. Like,
okay, so basically, almost like say whatever song that it is, just because it ran its course here in Cincinnati, don't mean I said the rest of the world ain't heard it. So like I said, they just ain't pushing it hard enough or long enough.
Because I would get songs, you know, I was doing the mixtapes and stuff, and I would get songs like, oh, this is hard. And I hit a couple DJs from out of town, and they'd be like, man, that's 2 years old, man. Yeah. I'm like, what? It just made it up here.
Right, yeah.
You know, so it was like, man, we can't give up on the songs, you know. Strong whole year on one song.
Is mixtape still important?
I don't think the newer generation really listens to it. Mm-hmm. Some of the older cats still go and listen to mixtapes.
Okay.
You know, the newer generation, they just YouTubing it. Like YouTube is the new mixtape. Because you can go click on there and it's just like YouTube mix and there's a bunch of different songs already.
That and I feel like artists nowadays more so they'll put a project out and depending on how well it do, they'll either they'll just call it a project,
right?
And then if it does well, then they say, oh yeah, it's an album. Or if they do it, like, nah, it's just a mixtape, like some throwaway songs I put out.
Right. That and I think they don't be really having direction. You know, they don't have nobody telling them like, nah, that ain't it. You shouldn't do that. You should put this song on here, and you know they get tired of hearing themselves, so they feel like, oh, I need to drop something new. Mm-hmm. Whereas somebody who don't know them ain't even heard none of it. So, you know, I feel like the artist just gotta push and push and push. My thing is when I get to pushing a song, I don't listen to it no more. I'll if somebody's playing it, I'll listen to it. But me personally won't go listen to it because I burn myself out from hearing it.
But I asked that too because I also see, like I said, you just recently dropped a mixtape on Live Mixtapes.
Yeah.
The Nasty Natty mixtape.
Yeah.
What made you just want to?
Well, my homie T Moolah was begging me like, man, you got to put some music out, man. It's some street stuff. It might not be for the radio, but it's for the streets. And I was like, man, you get the songs together, you deal with the artists, I do it.
Yeah.
And he dealt with it and put up with it, and he gave me the songs, and I just put it together. Like I always had the outlet for it. It's just more, like I say, the promo of it.
What makes you want nowadays in 2026? What makes you want to work with artists?
Seeing them hungry and eager to just do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people go to the studio, shoot a video, and just sit online and be like, ain't nobody supporting me. Ain't nobody. I don't want to hear that, man, because you being on the radio, it's a bunch of songs you play that you don't like.
Yep.
But it's getting pushed and pushed and pushed, and eventually you just start liking it. Like, all right, I like this song a little bit now. So
just a little bit,
just a little bit, So I just feel like they just got to keep going, man. Even I feel like it's a place for every song. It might not be here, but it could be somewhere else. Somebody like, oh, I love this song. They just got to hear it. They got to see it and find it.
Now, obviously, you got a record that's going crazy in the streets right now. Boujie Twerk, produced by yourself, Sparks, G Blanco, and Good Look on the record.
Yeah.
What made you want to? I ain't gonna say hop in this lane, but this one, out of all the records I heard from you in the past, this one is more like more of a dance like Twerk song.
Yeah.
What made you want to go in this lane?
It wasn't really like I was forcing. I mean, I wasn't. So Blanco hit me to come to the studio. She was begging me, like, come to the studio. I want you to hear some music, this and that. And I'm like, whatever, man. You just dropped like 5 bangers. Like, you don't even need to be in the studio no more. Like, you got to promote this. Like, so I pulled up to the studio, and Sparks was making a beat. And I'm like, man, this telling me something. And I'm hearing it, he just making the beat. And I'm like, all right, change this. Let's do this. Da-da-da-da-da. And it just hit me like Boujie Twerk. I called Good Look ASAP. Come do this hook. He heard it like, man, this hard. And we just put it together. And I was just like, man, I rolled home. I was riding to it, listening to it. Like, I said, this going to go. It's about to get warm. It's perfect time. Core retreat coming. I need something to be moving. So I'm like, I'm just about to do it. Forget it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I like the BPM it's at. This DJ talk, like, cause it's so much you can mix and blend with. So that's when you in years past, like I said, did you care about, like I said, do you focus on the BPM, like I said, when you making the songs?
Always. I tell people that all the time, like, you got to listen to what's being played. If you can be mixed in between there, you might get some spins.
For sure.
Now, if you about to throw my mix off, you're not getting no spins, man. Like, you going to throw the whole vibe off. So that's one of the main things I always do. Like, since I do mix, I know what's in the range,
What's your favorite range of the mix as far as BPM goes? What's your range?
70 to 80. You can't go wrong in that area.
Shouldn't go wrong, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? As long as you got that vibe and you flowing with the right beat, you can get you some spins. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of people who like to rap in that 100 BPM, and I just be like, man, like, that's a straight midday radio vibe. Like, if you ain't got the budget for that, it's not gonna get played in the clubs.
Yeah, and then for me, I view, like I said, 100, like I said, it's like I said, it's hard. Like I said, for a rapper, like I said, to get up there. Because for me, I feel like that's more like R&B, like party, like almost like cookout vibes for real. Like that's like you just like wedding type vibes up there.
Yeah.
Radio, I feel like it's more like you said 70. You can go as high as 85.
Yeah,
somewhere in that range for
right,
sure.
right.
But no, I think you got one for sure. Well, you ain't got to. I ain't got to tell you. You've been in the game longer than me, so
Yeah,
for sure. You know you got one with this Boujie Twerk for
right,
sure.
right. The response was just like instantly crazy. I was like, wow. You know, they respond like they done heard it before I did.
Would you say this is probably one of your biggest records since Money Dance?
For respond wise,
as far as the hit response.
Yeah, like it was instantly. Like Money Dance was instant. Molly Dance was instant. Like all these dance records be instant for some reason. You know.
So you ain't put Boujie Dance in the Molly Dance, Money Dance, Boujie Dance. Those dope dancing that more.
Well, you know, it's a new season where it's just like the twerking is in.
Yeah.
You know, so it just made sense. Like classy twerk.
How did you get linked up with them guys at Bolo over at Bolo? Because I was around that time where Butter and Spig was in that situation. How did you get linked up with them?
With DJ Smooth, he had hit me up, and he was like, "Man, I got this little young cat, little Spig." He was like, "Man, he cold. You gotta hear this music." He was like, "They want me to do the tape, but I don't do tapes." I'm like, "Man, I ain't doing no tape for nobody." Like I was being grumpy around that time. He was like, "Nah, I'm pulling up on you. You gotta hear this." So I listened to the music. I'm like, "Dude, hard." Like he was like, "Just do the tape for me." I was like, "Bro, I'll do the tape for you. Just give it to you. I ain't tripping." So as I was doing the tape, I just started vibing even more. I was like, "Man, you gotta introduce me to these dudes." Went down there, we vibed, and that was the story. Like I stayed, I set up my studio equipment. Like let's record. Make some songs.
Was anything like was you officially, unofficially like the official DJ once you linked up with them?
I mean, I don't be on the real like the title stuff, but yeah, like I just came in and Jim let me just do what I wanted to do. So I was like, we was locked in and we was just creating and just dropping bangers like.
But how did that situation end? Like, why did that situation end?
I mean, just people want to go their separate ways. You know, people felt like the grass was greener over here, or some people just was tired of the politics, and you know, everything don't last forever. So,
yeah. But ain't the whole music industry politics though?
Yeah.
To a degree?
I mean, 100% politics. Like, there's no way around in politics.
Yeah.
And, you know, some people don't want to deal with politics. They rather be street rappers. So, you know, I understand it. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to make your music and live your life and be happy doing that.
Is that one of the biggest things that's holding Cincinnati artists back? I feel like once they got the local fame here, it's like, okay.
For some, yeah. For some, no. I just feel like people don't really dive into the business side of it. Like the entertainment side of it's the easiest part. The business side, the politics, the budgeting, like that's the hardest part of the game.
If we got guys like yourself who know that part, you would think that's an easy access. Yeah, let me hit it, because I've seen it.
Yeah,
watch it from afar.
right.
I know your relationships. You brought guys up to Shade 45, and that's just stuff I seen on the internet with Sway and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have the blueprint. Why don't more artists want to tap in and use a resource like yourself?
I don't know, man. I just feel like we live in I want to do it myself, and I don't want nobody to say they helped me world. You know, I'm an older cat, so I grew up on show me, teach me.
Right.
let's make it make sense together. Like I don't want to not do it without you. I want to do it together. Like and this new generation is like I don't want nobody to say they helped me. Why? I don't know why, but
I can definitely I can definitely see that. And sadly, I said it's just here, Cincinnati, like I said, we don't got that mindset then. Well, obviously it ain't. We gonna keep saying this thing until we long gone. Our kids is our age, and it's like it's gonna keep being like that forever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't
It's
know.
a Midwest thing. It's not just Cincinnati though. It's a Midwest thing for some reason. I don't know why, but when I go west, east, north, like they understand it. Here it's like, oh, I want you to help me. I want you to give me the number who you gonna call and let me call them. Like what?
So you feel like Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis is like that too, like us here?
No.
Oh, okay. Obviously, I consider them Midwest, so that's why.
Yeah, I don't. You know, places like Detroit, Chicago, Cleveland, all that type of stuff. Like they've got a history of the music industry.
True.
We don't have an industry.
Right.
You know, we have people who's then made it in the industry, but as a whole in the city, we don't have that. We ain't had the industry yet.
Is it we need that one main person, like I said, to become industrialized, or like do we need what is it to make us part of the industry?
We need a QCP. We need somebody that can control the whole city. You know, like the Al Garnetts, the Congos, the people who really had it moving, the Reese, like they had a whole movement, and that's what I feel like we lacking.
Yeah.
It's a movement, and it just opens the door, because the industry, they don't want to deal with just one artist. They want to deal with
multiple.
Who's going to be running all this. We want to just talk to him and he talk to everybody else. Like back in the, okay, so that's just like how they say ain't no more artist development.
Yeah.
They're tired of spending millions of dollars on artists who comes in there and tell them what they're not going to do.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So if I'm coming to you and I'm telling you this is what I want to see y'all do, and you go tell them, and they're going to respect you differently.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what I feel like we're lacking now, is nobody respects nobody.
And so you feel like you ain't got that?
Not all the way, no. Because I'm not as touchable as I used to be. So people don't really know me like that no more. Like I can walk in the younger club and there's probably 5 or 6 people that would know me. Like back in the day when Al and them came out, it was like we know him. Everybody know him. Everybody knows when Cross and them coming in here, like, you know what I'm saying? I never put myself out there like that. So you would have to know. To know who I am.
Gotcha. Okay. Do we have that right now? I say I feel in my mind. I have names, but it's like, would they be willing to accept that role, like how Al Garnett did, or whoever?
I don't know, man. Some guys want it. Some guys don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
They want to see people win, but they don't want to be hands on with it. Like you said, I know people who can do it. Are they gonna do it? If we talking to them, they be like, "Nah."
Seem like easy money to me.
It is. It's a headache, also.
Right. Yeah.
Because I mean, it's a whole, especially whatever your artist rapping about.
True.
You know, you bring a whole different heat to yourself.
I just feel like downtown, how they clicked up and show love to each other. Yeah, I feel like they got that.
Oh yeah,
they could do it.
Yeah, I mean they're doing it. Skylar's doing it. You know, She's definitely got a household name.
This is just me outside looking in, just a guy who just browse the internet and just see everything. So like I said, I'm a nobody. So, but that's just my thoughts. Like I see it, I see and hear a lot for sure. So
yeah, I mean, it always look good from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
But when you get in there, you be like, "Woo, you going back outside."
So obviously you got the Boujie Twerk records going crazy right now in the city, and as mentioned earlier, you got the core DJ retreat coming up Juneteenth weekend right here in the city. Mm-hmm. What can we expect from that weekend?
Oh man, power players, people who can really shake the industry will be here. A lot of artists from out of town, label cats, radio cats. Like, if you doing music and you not here networking with these guys, you not serious. Because I'm bringing the industry to Cincinnati.
Y'all hear that? If you doing any type of music and you in at that retreat, June 18th through the 21st,
yeah,
you ain't serious about your music, because DJs from all across the world, different platforms,
radio, program directors, label cats, hungry artists just like y'all, they coming to show out. 400 DJs then registered. You don't know who gonna be here. You don't know who could take a liking to your music and go home and play you on their radio station.
Exactly.
It's coming. Are you hungry for it?
We'll see June 18th.
For sure. Shade 4-5 in Cincinnati Live. That Thursday. Free.
Got a location for that yet?
Confessions Bar and Lounge.
Right over there in Warner Hills.
Yep.
Confessions.
Free.
Free 99. June 18th. Or you can't beat it. You can't beat it.
Yeah. Showcases. We got a free listening thing coming too. So as long as you register, you can be heard. You never know who's going to take your music home.
Where can they go register, and when's the last day they can register?
CoreDJWorldwide.com. Or you could just Google Core DJ Retreat. It's going to pop up. Or you can follow me at DJ Drizzle 513 and you'll see it.
He just gave you 3 ways to find it.
So. You can't miss it. You can ask chat. And it's going to pop up.
GPT, Gemini, whoever you use. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask Siri. Hey Siri, when is the Core DJ retreat here in Cincinnati? How'd you link up with the Core DJ? Like, how did you get involved with them? I don't know you've been involved with. Personally, I know you've been involved with them for a while now.
Yeah, when I first started getting serious, my guy Ant Wright, he was in the industry. He used to help Tyrone Hill with his All Net label and stuff. So he knew a lot of industry cats, and he was just like, "You need to be in a DJ crew, man." And I was like, "What is that?" Like, I didn't know nothing about it. He kind of showed me different crews, and the Core was the biggest one. I would go to the retreats and build with the other DJs. Tony Neal was the CEO, so I would build with him, and he was like, if you want to be in the Core, you got to be co-signed. At the time, said person didn't want to co-sign for me, so Judy Jones hit me. I told her, she was like, I got somebody for you, and she hooked me with my guy Casper, which was the CEO of Hitman DJs out of Atlanta.
Okay.
So he was like, well, what you do? I'm like, man, I do mixtapes, and I produce a little bit, do some clubs. He was like, well, send me some mixtapes. So I sent him like 4 mixtapes, like next day air. He called me like, man, you need to come to Atlanta, man. What is you doing? I was like, what you mean? Like, man, these albums, this is hard. So I went down there. He introduced me to Greg Street, and that was it.
Rest was history.
That was history.
What's your take on, like I said, the world of DJs now? Like, do we still have, obviously the Core DJs are still, and they ain't going nowhere. I know we got other the coalitions and everything. Yeah. Do you still feel like those are important for up and coming DJs to get a part of, to get into?
I wouldn't say that. Just depends on how serious you is. Like some people just DJ because they like DJing. It's like a hobby. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't say necessarily you need to be in a coalition for that. But if you're trying to further yourself, like as far as out of the city, or you want to do radio, or you like breaking independent artists, like a coalition is where it's at. But if you, like I said, if you just DJing on the weekends or here and there, that might not be something you want to do.
Would you ever pop out and DJ a club here again? Do clubs?
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't want to DJ all night though.
Yeah.
I'll do a little hour set or something like that. But my thing is, our clubs don't have DJ booths that's not accessible to people. Mm-hmm. And I don't like people, oh man, you Drizzle, you want to get you my song, I want to talk. Like, bro, I'm just trying to vibe out and DJ. Like, I don't want to have a whole business conversation in here while I'm trying to DJ. Like, you got 2 minutes to the next song and you talking my head off. But I would, but not for real. I like to hear other DJs DJ.
Now tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, because just going back to the whole artists trying to get on and get their record out there. I feel like today's clubs and scenes, like it's more so lounges than actual clubs that artists can pay a promoter that, hey, let me come up here and perform a song and do that. Like it ain't really, like I said, no scene for the artist to do that no more. That's what I feel. Back in the day, which I say it every time. I feel like me personally, I missed prime peak Cincinnati. I was going away in college from 2010 to 2015. So when all the Ritzes, the Celebs,
you missed the fun times.
Yeah, I was gone. I was out of the city.
Yeah.
But just watching, I was tapped in. Their YouTube when they put the videos up. I'm seeing local artists perform on stage and everything. I feel like we missing that from today's clubs.
Yeah.
And that helped artists get their name out there too.
Oh, for sure. I think it's still possible. It's just not more as you on stage. Like when I used to do my tours through the South, we would pull up anywhere and just grab the mic.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When I go to Bigger Rankin down in Jacksonville, he don't even want you on the stage. He wants you in the crowd, walking through the crowd rapping. He wants you to feel and touch the people.
Yeah.
So I feel like you still can do that. It's just a way to do it.
I get that. And I was thinking about it now from a promoter's perspective. They feel like they might lose a part of their audience, their crowd for the night if they.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some cats shouldn't be up there performing.
that I agree. Now that I agree 1,000%. 100%. But also, a week from today, you're gonna be DJing down over at Sawyer Point.
Yeah, DJ Vader's mix. I'm gonna be DJing on the main stage.
Okay.
I don't know the time yet. He ain't sent that out yet, but it's a lot of good DJs down there. Different vibes, different styles, and you got some turntablists. I can't do all that, but they do what they do. If you do music, it's a good little vibe. I usually go to all the things, main stage, the tunnel, the skating, the other little area. 'Cause you get to see, like I said, different styles of DJing, different music.
Another way DJs come together, network with each other, and artists. pop up too. You can get your music out there too.
Oh yeah.
So
Get your little download scan card.
Mm-hmm.
Airdrop them on the laptops and all that.
That's one thing with this technology, boys. It makes it so much easier to share your music with anybody.
Just gotta be outside. My whole motto now is outside is open.
Yeah, we don't want to go back to COVID 2020, but it was closed here. So, and honestly, with this new virus they got going on now, you might want to take advantage while it's open now.
Man.
You never know.
Even through COVID, I was still traveling. I didn't even care. I was still outside. I caught it once, but I was everywhere still. LA, Atlanta, Texas.
Well, I know Atlanta. Hey, Atlanta would never shut down. I don't get like. I think it was Atlanta and Miami. Like them two, they was like, or the whole state of Florida for real. They would never shut down.
LA didn't shut down either though. I was catching flights out there with the mask on the airplane.
All right, before I let you go, I got just a few more questions. Obviously, everybody in the city knows you're the man behind Money Dance, Molly Dance. And if they don't know, they about to find out this summer that you man behind Boujie Twerk. Mm-hmm. But I also want to ask you about a few other projects that you've done, and just tell me the origin stories behind them real quick. Mm-hmm. The Vegas record with Double Man. Mm-hmm. How did that come? Y'all cook that up?
That's my brother, man. One day I was just sitting there and I was going through beats, and he like, "I'm gonna rap on this." It's like, "No, you ain't, man. You ain't about to rap." He like, "Yeah, I am." And he like what he got salty about it, and he went strong for a nice little minute with the music. I would always tell him like, you can rap, but you don't take it serious. Mm. So, we came up with the song and shot the video, put it out there, and it got a bigger response out of town than it did here.
Definitely, yeah. Because that was around 2016, 2017 when y'all came up with that. Booted and Fully World, Spig and Scally.
We was basically in the studio. This was around the time, like I said, I was down there just recording, and Scally and them would pop up. All of them would pop up, and Spig had just did his verse, and Scally popped in like, man, I wanted to jump on that. So I recorded it and mixed it and threw it out there.
I said, Jim, that's one of my personal favorites. I don't think y'all got a chance to shoot a video to that one.
Yeah.
But during that time, I was bumping that one hard.
Yeah.
2019, Bagger, Dub Santor, Means, and Double Man.
Another time I was down there. And actually, I did that song for Means. Because he used to get upset like, you don't ever do no songs with me, man. You doing these songs with everybody else. I was like, all right, man, we'll do a song together. So we did the hook, and I was like, wow, I know who could fit on this. And I hit a couple people up, like, pull up to the studio, and just dropped it.
And I salute you. That was one of the first ones you sent me. Like I said, when I was first starting out, I remember I was spinning that over here for sure. Because that was my first year being full time on there. So definitely remember that one. And then last one, this is more so of a whole project than a song. Live from the Futon mixtape.
That basically was a bunch of songs, because we would record 4 or 5 songs a day. And like I said, they would get tired of we focusing on one song. Yeah. And they was like, man, we need to put a tape out or something. I was like, man, we don't. It's like, yeah, we do, man. Yeah, we do. I said, all right, man. We're going to put a tape out, and then y'all can leave me alone. I let them do the songs they wanted to do. I put a couple songs on there that I wanted to do. And then we put it out, and that thing did numbers.
Yes, for sure. Last thing I got for you before I let you get out of here. Ask you a few pop quiz questions, and you just answer to the best of your ability.
Right.
What's the first thing DJ Drizzle does or think about when he wakes up?
Check media base. Every day.
Seeing where Boujie Twerk at, seeing what songs and
Yeah. Because you got to stay up on it, man. Like that's it used to be live mixtapes, but now, you know, that I got older, I know the business. It's more of, let's see what's working on media base.
Mm-hmm.
Because media base don't lie.
Facts. I ain't gonna, yeah. Hot or cold?
Warm. I hate cold and I hate hot.
So you like that spring, fall weather? You can do without summer, winter. Spring, fall, year round.
Yeah, buddy.
If you was trapped on the island for a whole year, you can only listen to 3 albums. What 3 albums would they be?
Ooh. I would have to say Notorious Big's album. What was it? I don't think it was. What was was it a double CD?
Life After Death.
Life After Death. I gotta have some UGK. Chronic.
I think you'll be all right for that year. I think you'll be all right for that year.
Yeah.
Now, you know, parents always say they don't have a favorite. They don't when it comes to kids. They have multiple kids. They say they don't have favorite kids.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put you in this situation as far as records go. What's your favorite top 3 Drizzle records that you had the most fun making?
Money Dance.
Was it true? Hold on. Was it true? But he wasn't feeling that. He wasn't rocking with that one.
No, nobody liked that song. I remember posting it, and certain popular people in the city was like, "He got better songs than that. That ain't gonna do nothing." And I was like, "I'm gonna show y'all." And that's probably been it's hard topping that song for me.
So that's number one.
Oh, that's number one for sure.
Okay.
Mr. Miyagi was number 2 for sure.
Hold up. Damn, you know what? Now it makes sense. I forget which mixtape they was. They was all dressed as Bengals players. I forget what they was, but yeah. I got that, and now it's ringing back to him. Yo, drop us on it. I don't know why they ain't put. Yeah.
I did that whole movement.
Yeah, you got to come back out here because I got a whole nother thing. Yeah, you gonna have you back over here for part 2 for sure.
Yeah. I guess it was Boujie Twerk.
I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. Just Boujie Twerk. Yeah.
But I don't know. I would say a tie between Boujie Twerk, and Molly Dance. Yeah. Because the energy with Molly Dance in the studio was crazy.
Only imagine. I mean, well, you hear it on the record. But
yeah.
Especially in the club. Yeah, you hear it.
Yeah.
What's a guilty pleasure of DJ Drizzle's that people would be most surprised to know about?
I don't know. Probably food. Like I'm a super foodie. Like snacks. Big on snacks.
What's your go-to meal? Like I gotta have it.
Steak, broccoli.
How you like your steak?
Medium well.
Okay. We can continue rocking. Okay.
Yeah. broccoli, steak, mashed potatoes, or some yams.
Okay. Sounds something we can get along. Well, yeah. Favorite pair of shoes.
Jordan 4s.
Favorite position.
Of
Favorite position.
I don't know. That could go so many ways. Laying down, I guess.
Just say, I don't know if I get everybody. I get everybody with that one. That's the first thing they think about. I leave it open, but you could say a point guard, CEO, whatever.
I was gonna say running back, but I was like, I don't know what he wants.
Whatever came to mind. So.
Yeah.
Lastly, my name is DJ Drizzle, and I am
sneakerhead.
Okay, definitely gotta get you back up here in a part 2. Definitely gotta get you back up for a part 2. DJ Drizzle, appreciate you joining me. Tell everybody where they can find you at on all social media platforms, and once again, everything that you got going on.
You can Google DJ Drizzle. DJ Drizzle 513 is pretty much most of my social media, or it's DJ Drizzle if somebody tried to take it. So that's pretty much it, man.
Just Googling. That's pretty much it. Just Googling.
Yeah.
Everything pop up.
Everything.
Your boy D Bland, 102.3 The Beat, The Bland Conversations. We out.